But we are going to be talking about something called retelling. Now, before we talk about retelling can anybody tell me what they did this weekend? But when they tell me what they did this weekend, they make sure you put it in order. Can you put it in order for me from what happened first? What did you do this weekend? What?
I love that this teacher is getting his students to order their actions. It teaches them that it's important to start budgeting their time because when they start telling him what they did, he's having them put it in order from the thing that happened first to the thing that happened last.
You don't know? Kenneth, you went to the shop? Ooh, what shop did you go to? This weekend? On Saturday? What did you do? What did you guys do on Saturday? What?
Even as other adults are entering and leaving the room, this teacher is still very engaged with his class.
Sleepy.
Oh, was that the first thing you did? First you slept? What happened after that? What happened?
I was playing outside.
You played outside, and then who were you playing with?
My brother.
Your brother. What's his
And
name?
your sister.
So first he was sleeping. Then after that, he went outside to play with his brother. After you went outside to play with your brother, what happened after that?
I went to the store.
You went to the store. After you went to the store, what happened after that?
Nothing.
Nothing? You went to sleep? Came back? Okay. Yeah, what happened? What happened on Saturday?
I was selling.
You can tell that the teacher is doing a great job at engaging the students because all of them are wanting to share stories with him. They're all wanting to participate.
Selling what?
Clothes.
Selling clothes. That was the first thing that happened? How about what happened after you sold clothes?
I played with my friends in the trampoline. There's a big trampoline.
There was a big trampoline. So she sold clothes. Then after that, she played on a trampoline with her friend Jennifer. What happened after that?
I ate.
You ate lunch.
Cake.
Very good. What kind of food did you eat?
I ate a taco.
Tacos.
What's that? She said that all the time.
Tacos? Oh, Takis or tacos?
Tacos.
Tacos. Not Takis. Tacos.
I don't want
After you ate tacos, what happened after that?
I'm like, I play with my friend Maya.
Oh, so you played with your friend Samara?
Before he starts the lesson, I would like to point out that this camera angle is actually a very great one for the lesson that he's doing. Usually I don't like this from the other EdTBA videos I watched. I didn't really like side angles because usually the whole teacher isn't shown in the angle, but here you can see the whole teacher and the majority of his class. So I think that it works very well in this situation.
Oh my God. So, what you guys were just doing, what Juan and Deanna were just doing was retelling. When you retell something, you just.
I also love how this teacher is trying to keep the students engaged. He is talking louder when he's realizing he's losing them. He's also doing things like shushing them, making sure that they're paying attention and listening, even before he starts his actual lesson.
Just tell it over again. You tell what happened over again. They were retelling what they did on Saturday. Do you know that we can retell books as well? That's right.
And fashion hats.
We can retell books as well. But when you retell books, you tell what happens in the story. But you keep in mind, the parts of a story, the story elements. The character, we know the character is what? The person or...
So before he starts listing the story's elements, he's helping the kids make a real life connection. He's showing them that, hey, the author of this book is retelling a story, and you guys just retold me a bunch of stories about what you did over the weekend. And then he's going to go through and list all of the things that a book entails and how their stories are similar to a book.
For the animal in the story, do we remember what a setting is? Jocelyn, you know? Jason, what's the setting? That's right, the place where the story takes place. The problem, what goes wrong in the story. The problem is what goes wrong.
And a mystery.
It's a mystery. But then there's a solution. A solution is a big word for how was the problem fixed. So, today,
So now he's just going to review the story with the kids and see if they remember how the characters in the story came up with the solution. But this is a very good lesson for kindergartners to have a book that they're already familiar with and to be teaching them that they too can tell stories just like the authors in their favorite books.